welcome to our first little presentation there. I hope that you liked the little music at the beginning and that. And we decided to have a bit of the introduction and the ending if we can find one quite soon. Thought we would talk about the plum, which a lot of people had voted during the 22 rounds. And each round we took a vote of 3 votes, 2 votes and 1 vote. As we know, well done Simon Blake on the winner. We'll actually show up the little ladder, the top 5. I think the progress went pretty well actually over the 22 rounds. We didn't have many votes at the beginning, and I think the better the match day threads did, the more votes we got. I think our best one was the Richmond game, where we lost that one, and there was about like 400 or 500 replies for that one. I don't know. But it's normally the games that we lose that we're most passionate about, which is a bit odd, isn't it? It's a bit hard looking at this camera here. It feels a bit weird. But looking down from the ladder, disappointing to see Daniel Merritt all the way down around, I think, 15th spot. And he's been very important. I think next year that hopefully people like Merritt and Pat Full and I think Jared Brennan will do quite well. If he keeps up with his performance that he's going at the moment, I do feel that some of those players will move up and down. I'm not too sure a rookie will do as well as Magnet did for his 7 games, which is amazing. And I guess what we can do now is have a look at the ladder of the top 5 and chat about them a bit more. Yeah. Well, there's your top 5 there with Simon Blake finishing off on 97 votes. It was 3 votes shy of reaching 100 votes in the end. Luke Power on 87, Brad Gazelle on 77, Jonathan Brown 72, just got picked by the Magnet ball. And Daniel Bradshaw chipping in a few more votes in the second last round with 67 votes. Altogether, 21 players scored votes. Mostly, I think the average was around in the teens, around probably 15 to 20. Very interesting to see Brad Gazelle scoring 77 votes. And I think the reason why is normally the good players get the votes and the bad players don't. I think the problem with the Lions, and it shows in the voting too, it's very lopsided. And I think that it shows that the good players play well and the bad players don't. The older players play well, the younger players have not stepped up to the mark. And I think that's why you see something like 90 votes and then 60 votes, and then you look down at number 10 and there's only 10 votes. So that's the big problem about it. And I think for the growth of the Lions Club is that we really want to see, you know, scores like Magnet and younger players topping the ladder instead of seeing the older players doing it year in and year out. And it would be great to see Brennan up there and Iscatelli and Sherman and some of our younger players who are up there and the Burger and that as well. So I think that's the disappointment about the votes at the moment. Next year we'll be doing a 5-to-1 vote, meaning that players can get 5 votes, 4 votes, 3, 2 or 1. Just gives a bit of an opportunity for players to earn votes, but who have actually missed out this year because of the 3-to-1 system. But looking forward to it, but I say my hot tips for next year is probably Magnet and Brennan. But hopefully, I don't know, the 2 forwards might take it out. But, it's going to be interesting next year how we change the voting. And we've got to make sure that people take up the votes a bit more often. So you've got to remember to vote every week. It's very important. I'll start hitting you over the head. So, there you have it. That was the ladder of the top 5 and all the other players. And who was it? 16 players who couldn't even get near 67 votes. Pretty sad. But hopefully next year that all the players do well and we see some younger players up there and hopefully get to the final 8. So I'm getting a little sick and tired of it. 4 years straight out of the finals, and now we've Coach Vossi into the team. We've just got to hope that it will all work out. But that's it from me now, and that's the Plum, and hopefully we'll have another Plum winner next year, and we'll start voting again and give out 5 votes for us. So I'll see you later.